to discuss these issues. One of them is the expensive joke, very expensive joke, that the terrorist, the murderer, the mass murderer, Nnamdi Kanu, have been released by the appeal court. It's so funny that Nigeria, anything can happen. Nigerian judiciary can be used. Judges can make themselves available to be used to desecrate the temple of justice. But we'll come to it. A lot of people see me as somebody who hates Igbo people. If you say that there's nothing you can do to me, so if I hate Igbo people, what can you do to me? But I need to put the record straight. Most of these people jumping up and down, their parents ran away during the Biafran War. My family sacrificed everything for the Biafran War. My family sacrificed everything for the Biafran War. My grand-uncle, King Frederick Tom Princewell Amakri the 8th, was the king of Kalawara, Mainaba of Kalawara, a first-class ruler. Among the few first-class rulers, about 5 of them in the former Eastern region. He sacrificed his stool, abdicated his stool, just because of the Biafran War. My grandmother was almost executed by invading federal troops. I've said it over and over. I grew up being looked upon as a Biafran supporter amongst our people. And I grew up with that sentiment that I'm a pro-Biafran, because our families were looked upon as pro-Biafran element within our communities. And everybody looked at people who are pro-Biafrans as traitors and betrayers at that. We carried all the insults and everything. Till today, my uncle, in the over 300 years of Amakri rule, my uncle is the only one king that has been buried outside the shores of Kalawari in Lagos. These are painful sacrifices for my family. And because of Biafra, I got close to Igbo people. I had never denied my name. I had 2 Igbo names from my father's side, Izodima and Isi. Ishi, Wananako. Ye, son of Isi Wananako. My first encounter with the stupidity of Igbo people was at the University of Calabar. I got into University of Calabar, and one Igbo fellow just saw me. He said, "You become the first lawyer in your village." And I just looked at him. They become the first lawyer in my village. I said, "My father is the director of public prosecution of River State, Melford Goodett Sr. My uncles had been judges, Justice in Kotare." So there is this, how Igbo people carry themselves when they see people, they want to intimidate people. And they discover that there is no way you can intimidate me. And in the school at Unical, I became a thorn in their flesh because of their arrogance, thinking that they are better than all other people. All other people must contour to them and bow to them. Even that did not remove my engagement with my roots. Even when my father dropped the name Izodema and took Ibetela, the Jaw translation of the name, I stuck to the name Izodema that his grandmother, my great-grandmother Oyiridea, gave to him. And I stuck to the name Isiwananaki, given to me by my grand-auntie. But as time goes on, one see Igbo people. First, any respect you have for an Igbo person is misplaced. Because they think that they will have their way, they will abuse people, they are better, and I don't see why they are better. The only thing that makes Igbo is that they are desperate people. Very desperate people. They can kill everybody to achieve what they want to achieve for themselves. They are individualistic people. They can kill the whole of their family. Everything they do is for show. Only a few people are women. I have interacted with them in this Biafran movement, and I found out that you can't tolerate these fellows. And nobody has tolerated them. A lot of people get into them who are not Igbos. They run in, they think they can catch on it to become, after some few weeks, they fall out with them and they become their harshest enemies. Now let me come to, some people are saying Nnamdi Kanu is out. Then Nnamdi Kanu is not out. He's in the dungeon. He's not out. And he's not going to be out. Mark my word, he is there. He's not out. Yes, it's so funny. Anybody who have primary knowledge of law will know that what they said the appeal court did is total kangaroo court procedure. And it cannot stand the test of time anywhere in the world. And it has brought Nigerian judiciary into ridicule. This is the only country where somebody who did not contest election can become governor. That's how they ridicule the judiciary. Now, can the court give what was not in front of her? Can the court can the appeal court confiscate original jurisdiction of court of first instance? These are primary procedural law that, as far as anybody is concerned, I read law for 5 years. Primary procedural law that anybody who has small knowledge of law will know. What the appeal court ought to have done is to refer the case back to the court of first instance. It cannot take the jurisdiction of the court of first instance. What was before her was question of jurisdiction. Does the lower court has the powers to try Nnamdi Kanu on the issue of what they call it, rendition or whatever, on the issue of lawfully capturing him and bringing this terrorist who is responsible for the killing of thousands of people. Over time, we have been hearing about political solution, that Nnamdi Kanu is bargaining with them to have political solution. So judges will make themselves so cheap. They don't have a name. How can you take the original jurisdiction of the court of first instance. The substantive suit had not been addressed. It's just one point of law. All the charges against Nnamdi Kanu, was it discharged and acquitted? Now they say he was not acquitted. Was it discharge of all the counts? All the charges against him? That's why it will fail flat. Because he's still facing other counts in the court, and the court will, and he will be held. So even Nnamdi Kanu is out. What is the big deal? Am I not out? Why am I not walking free? Am I not talking to you? So what if Nnamdi Kanu is out? What is he going to do? You want to bring him so that I will slap him. You people have not seen this course. Me, I don't talk with only mouth. My hand, they move. My mouth, they move. When I tell you something, I give you notice months before I would, so that I give you time to prepare, so that when I come, you will not give an excuse. When I came, you people are running. When I came for you people are running. It's on social, even on social media, all your talk. Even on social media, all your talk. Now only me on I never feel frightened. Or that, hey, it's something that you can't frighten. Now me go pursue on now. Nobody on they complain. Hey, I like to carry gun. I like to do this one. I like to do that. Nobody on they complain. On I think that be other people who wanna go Friday. Me are ready to go to the gutter with you people. Anyhow on I want time. Now say I want time. Kokolo. Who said he was the charge of all the camp? Go and bring him out now. No, they talk for. Go and bring Nnamdi Kanu out. APC government, they happen to all of us. Now all of us APC government, they happen. And it will continue to happen. I dare in support of Tinubu 100%. And inshallah ta'ala is going to win. So don't bother, APC will be there. Nnamdi Kanu is greater than. Now mouth then they carry be greater. Now mouth then they carry be greater. And now the Kanu is free. Go bring him out. Pronouncement and this thing. He don't come out. Where in they? Make him come out now. So that is it. That kangaroo judgment will not stand the test of time. It will not stand the test of time. If the Supreme Court upholds it, then Nigeria is done. Nigeria judiciary is done. Anything can happen under Nigerian judiciary. Anything can happen with Nigerian judiciary. They think that the judiciary wants judicial pronouncement. Is done. Once judicial pronouncement is done, it's final. There is no way it is going to be final. Those people that he had killed, sent to their grave, those people he has caused pain to, had destroyed their families, their businesses and everything. You think they will leave him alone so that he will walk free? Because they want political solution to bring him out. Eh? You think they will leave him alone? They will hunt him down. Mark my words. his fellow Igbo people will hunt him down, even if he finally comes out. Somebody who denied you. Somebody who denied you. He denied Biafra, denied IPOB, denied ESN. Even if he's out, it is you people that will hunt him and deal with him. And deal with him ruthlessly. Which appeal court judgment that I will go and read, that I have not read. It's a disgrace to the judiciary, and those judges ought to bury their head in shame. They will confiscate. What was before them? The best they would have done was to send the case back to the lower court. Instead of doing that, they seize the powers of the lower court. And gave it a pronouncement which will not carry anything. It will not come out. It won't come out. There is nowhere law is practiced this way. There is no judiciary that will recognize. There is no judiciary that will recognize this sort of kangaroo judgment. It's not possible. Melody miracle. How did I deceive you? Huh? So please, not gonna be fool on ourselves, then the Kanu don't come out. Be fooling yourself, eh? If the man don't they run this thing, in lawyer get national honor. All these things were laid out now. That the man is carrying out a deal. The man is carrying out a deal. So they are all out. He first denied you. Now he has gotten a deal. Last time during the election, signed and sealed. Biafra is signed and sealed. Signed and sealed, landed him in prison. Now he has come again. Now he has come again. Now he has come again. He has gone to do deal with you people, telling me that after your Igbo land has been destroyed, thousands of people have been killed, thousands have been maimed, your businesses have been destroyed. He is cutting deals over your head. Continue. Yes, having said that, let me come to other things. The issue that we're talking about is another one we're going to talk about is the flood. The flood that has taken over our communities. The flood that are taking over our communities. Terrible, especially in Bayelsa. It's so terrible. A lot of people have lost everything. This is occasioned by the release of waters from the dam in Cameroon and other dams in Nigeria where water had been released on the river Niger that flooded just Bayelsa. And when people want to turn everything political, Kogi, Anambra, the most affected states now are Kogi, Anambra. All the water, it is Bayelsa and Delta that the water is coming to. All the water. So instead of all of us joining hands, to find whatever mitigating process that can be carried out, we want to turn it into politics. We are abusing our governor because we must always do it. When we know very well that the flood water, as it's coming, is in Bayelsa, all the flood water, Bayelsa and Delta, that all the flood water will end up from the north, from Taraba, from the Cameroon border down to Taraba, from Taraba to Benue, passing through Kogi, Anambra, down. It is Bayelsa and Delta that will suffer more. Instead of us to appreciate this, we are blaming the government of Bayelsa State. We are playing politics with it. This is not good. River State, you saw what is happening in River State. It is wrong for anybody to blame Wike or anybody for the flood. This is natural disaster, and it will continue to happen as long as the water is not well managed at the various dams in Cameroon and at Shiroro and Kenji. Because whenever they are opened, when the rainfall increases and the water is and the volume of water the dam reservoir cannot contain them, the dam will be opened. The reservoir cannot contain them, the dam will be opened and the water will be sent out. And when the water is sent out, that is what we have. That is what we will continue to have. We must try as much as possible, all of us join hands together for whatever mitigating procedure that can be carried out, instead of turning it into politics. It's shameful for us to do that. Having said that, we are going to give you a report about our road. Our road has been secured. We don't have any incident of kidnapping. Our people are okay. We encourage you to come on. We'll continue to provide our little quota in making this place work. We'll continue to provide our little quota in making this place work. Inshallah, and it is working. You pray for us. Please, I beg you, don't go and give anybody money. Those our brothers who are on the road, our sisters who join them later, they are well paid. Don't go and give anybody money. They are well paid. Don't infuse them with anything. We don't want it. They are well paid. It's a sacrifice I have decided to carry out, and it will continue, inshallah. What we need from you are your prayers and best wishes. So that is on that. So that's why I came, because a lot of people had been talking about this. You people keep on bringing Tompolo here to talk about Tompolo. You know Tompolo. You don't even know him. We have settled. That's the beauty of the John nation. It's not like Igbo land, where one madman will come, abuse his seniors, abuse me, abuse Oazuka, abuse everybody and claim anything, where another man, Simeon Okpa, will come out, abuse, fight, always. The John land is not like that. when the Jaw Nation takes a decision, everybody follows. I am a creation of the Jaw Nation. The Jaw Nation has taken a decision. And myself and Tom Polo, there is no quarrel between us. Myself and Ateke, there is no quarrel between us. So if you like, waste your time, waste your data, talk, oh, you tire. We know they like honor. We know what we are looking for. And I don't know what honor they look for. Make honor continue. You people should continue. But I won't allow you to destroy my ancestry, my roots. I'm going to fight you. The only way we can settle is when you are mad dog, the chief street corner, 419 Yahoo Yahoo, Nnamdi Kanu, ask you people to stop killing and you obey him, then we can settle. Stop killing our people and destroying our land, then we can settle. Until then, you will suffer. You know what it means, you suffer. You talk for Obibo, Adedia. Anywhere you talk, I go follow and come. Eh? That is it. Know that one first. So that is it. So don't come and be talking about Tom Polo, because we have settled. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. We have settled. And I wish him the best of luck. And even if he requires my assistance for him to succeed, I will give him my assistance. So you are talk, you are writing, you are blah 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 blah, will not make any difference. What has happened has happened. So thank you very much. We're gonna know they deceive on ourselves. Nnamdi Kanu never come out. The straw man, not gonna know the whole any straw one I see. The man still they go prison, you know. You see they there. Now they ain't go there. Like make on no waste on that time. You go there, they are jelly.